Yeah. Hey, Sleepy. I'm trying to figure out some shit. Uh, yeah, they seem to have changed the way streams connect to OBS, so I have to learn a new system. Stop this from monitor. Wrong. That's nice. I miss my grandma. At least one of them. Uh, don't think there's any way to change the thumbnail for the stream. It just picked. I'm not even sure why it picked that image. It's an old ass drawing. Ah, the age old topic of Charlie Kirk. How do I. What the fuck? This is annoying. There really no way to manage this. You can change the title and description, but not the. Huh. Interesting. It's public, right? Yeah. YouTube. I don't. OBS is. I don't know. It's a really weird system they switched to. Can't even view the actual stream on OBS. Okay, whatever. Who cares? That. I'm just gonna send out. We got ping people. What channel should I ping in? Never know, because there's. I should probably make a dedicated channel just for streams. Typically, just put it in gallery, whatever. I paste. I did not mean for that. To everyone. I suppose it can be used for that. I've never really actually used it that way. Like that channel wasn't really for me though. Or was that Shameful Plug? I'm mixing them up. I don't remember which one was which. Copy. Okay. Okay, when I put it in Discord, the thumbnail is what I'm currently drawing. Interesting. Not sure why it doesn't show that on YouTube. Oh yeah, because I'm yeah, people are shameful. Hello, welcome to the stream. Suppose I can actually start drawing now. Give me a second, I just gotta pull this up. Okay, hello, hello, hello. Uh, I'm gonna start off and do something I don't normally ever do. How are you guys' day going? I normally never ask people how their days are going. Maybe it's a bad thing on my part, but I've just never gotten into the habit. There are a lot of social norms and like things that people regularly say that I just don't really see any meaning in saying. One thing is my God on Noah's asked the other day for this because he does it a lot. Is when you tell someone, "Hey, tell this person I said hi," or "What's up," and it's like, no, I'm not gonna tell them you said hi. What? What are we doing? Thank you for putting me as your background noise. Pretty much all the YouTubers I watch nowadays are just background noise. I can't watch YouTube videos that are heavily edited, like at all. Which is why I guess my videos have very little editing because I don't enjoy watching. Like a lot of Minecraft YouTubers do it. Like their videos are so heavily edited, and I hate it. I'm pretty sure he probably has. I can't remember any specific case when he did, but he probably has. I want to hopefully finish. I have 3 commissions right now. I want to finish 2 of them today, hopefully. This one's pretty much almost done. Yeah, it feels like I'm watching a Mr. Beast video. I'm very happy I got a job, though. That was very good on. That's very good news for me because my mom lost her job like 2 weeks ago. So I've been needing to find a job so I can help out and shit. The commissions have also been coming in, so that's nice. I've been watching so because oh man, I wish I had more time. There's so many things and projects I want to work on more. I'd like to make more YouTube videos, like longer ones, like the anime review ones, because I've been watching a lot of harem animes. Because at the end of the year, I want to take all these harem animes and compare them to find who the lamest harem MC is. I finished one last week, Tenchi Muyo, specifically Tenchi Universe, and I loved that one. I thought it was pretty good. I'd give it like a 9 out of 10 in terms of how much I enjoyed it. Last night, I drank and watched El Hazard The Wanderers and played Terraria for like 5 hours straight. I've been sitting down and watching a lot of anime in one sitting. New Fate Strange Fake episode drops today, though. That's cool. I just wish I could make more time to watch movies. I don't watch movies at all. Like I rarely watch any movies. Last year, the only movies I saw were the Minecraft movie, the new Smurfs movie, and I saw Ruin Explorers, but that's like an OVA. It's not really a movie. I suppose new movies is what I don't watch. I don't really watch any movies that come out nowadays. I probably will watch Avengers Doomsday when that comes out, even though I haven't seen a Marvel movie since No Way Home because I just kind of fell off that train. Modded all the way. Me, Noah, and a few other friends are doing a Calamity Infernum playthrough. I'm playing Summoner from the first for the first time, and I'm enjoying it a lot. I play modded all the time. I literally ever since I started playing modded Terraria, I haven't touched base Terraria ever. Calamity's just a lot of fun, and there's just so many quality of life stuff that I don't think I could play the game without. Like potions, for example. I feel like in the base game, potions should be infinite. Like if I'm playing base Terraria, I'm not making a single potion ever because it's just so stupidly tedious to do. Yeah, Infernum is a lot of fun. Uh, shoot, what did I need to prioritize on here? Tail. Yeah, that happened to me the first time I played Infernum. Like this was on my old laptop before I got this one, and I actually started drawing seriously. But I got stuck on like Moonlord because the particles were just frying the computer. Okay, I gotta lock in. I'm getting distracted. Uh, yeah, like I can watch a show. Like I'm watching Supernatural right now, and each episode is like 50 minutes long, and I can sit down and watch like two or three Supernatural episodes while I'm drawing, but I can't watch a movie because like with a movie, I gotta be 100% in it. I can't really be doing anything else while watching the movie, and I just don't have time to just watch something. I've got to be drawing or getting other stuff done. Why don't you play modded? It's fun. It's so much fun, in fact. I should put on some music. Love Hina or Playboy Cardi? That's the question. I find for some reason I don't understand why, but the soundtrack in so many trashy harem animes from like the 90s and 2000s are so insane. They're so incredibly good. Like I have a playlist of just a few songs from different ones that like they're just really good. I don't know where they found these guys, like the composers. Like they're just really good at what they do. I feel like it's a lost art in the harem genre. You got shit like Chain Soldier coming out. Yeah, I use a stylus. Recently, I only just discovered that because I have a laptop that can bend all the way back to like fold and be just like a tablet, but I never do that. I just draw on it with the normal screen, and I only just realized recently that it's so much easier to do it like this, to fold it over and draw on it like a piece of paper. Stars above, yes, I have. I like it. Your inventory just gets clogged up so much for me. Like it gets annoying after a while where the inventory is just clogged up with all these souls or whatever the fuck they're called. Oh, excuse me more. Oh, okay. Put that on. What do I need to do here? Tail, that's pretty much okay. I should probably block that off completely. I have way too many layers on here. That's not the right one. Thank you. Musty you. More away. Swamp is up. I don't think I can I don't think I have to care about copyright with music. It's not like I'm being monetized anyways. What do I think of people who make one big canvas? Uh I'm not sure I understand that. Do you mean like a shared canvas or like just a large piece with lots of characters on it? I like it. I would like to do it someday, but it would require me to have a better understanding of perspective, and I have not been able to practice that in a while. I am very happy with the rendering on these legs. I've been learning a lot more about use mixing the hard brushes and soft brushes, airbrushing things. I'm not really sure what opinion could be had on that. So it's I don't know. Yeah, it's cool. What do I need to work on? Done, 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 done. Tail, done, done, done. Uh, oh yeah. Man, I wish I had more. I would draw so much not safe for work art if I had more time. I've been practicing art a lot, like actually practicing because I realized I don't practice very often. So I've been trying to actually do practice, going on Pinterest, using references, all that junk. And I've noticed it really helps, really works. Like, who would have thought that actually practicing art would make your art better? But yeah, I think a lot of people and like it's tedious. It's so incredibly tedious. So I get why people don't like doing it. Like even whenever I'm doing it, I reach a certain point where I'm like, I don't want to be practicing anymore. I just want to draw finished pieces. But then I feel like when you get to that point, that's where you have to keep pushing and you have to keep going because you've reached a breaking point, and if you push past there and just keep like repetition is so important. The other day I drew like 50 arms. I was just drawing the arm and I was so fucking bored out of my mind. But now I know I have a better understanding of what the arm looks like and how it intertwines with itself. My art style, my biggest inspiration, and it's not very clear in this piece, but in most of my comic pieces, it's Scott Pilgrim. That was my biggest inspiration. That was what got me into making comics. That movie kind of changed the trajectory of my life when I saw it as a kid because I was like, man, that guy's so cool. I want to be like Scott. Not in the bad ways, but in the cool ways. Like I wanted to play bass, and now I play bass. And then I read the comic, and I was like, this is so cool. I want to make comics, and now I make comics. Okay, I'm sorry, Sleepy, but I actually have no clue what you're talking about. A screenshot is opposed to a PNG. I'm not sure what the correlation is. Uh, Please don't go bald. I've been bald a lot of times. I've been bald for like pretty much bald for a very significant portion of my life. Because my parents, I went to a boarding school in Nigeria, and you had to keep your hair really short. Stupid. I don't like that. In a long time, I ain't had shit in a long time. Uh, what more? Just I feel like this shit took a long time. Just I look like this shit took a long time. I ain't had shit in a long time. Oh, I want to be done with these. One thing that always surprises me is when I do a commission and I don't like how it looks. Like I think it just straight up looks ugly. Then the client is like really happy with it. Like Noah had a drawing I did for him. It's his profile picture for like close to 2 years. And it drove me crazy because I thought that drawing looked like complete shit. But he really liked it. And I was just confused. I was like, why do you like this? This looks ass. But he just kept it as his profile picture. And now he's changed it to a different one. And even this new one, I'm not 100% satisfied with it. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, I can drag. Only recently, because I saw a video that reminded me of the stabilizer tool in Krita, and I don't use that. It's like this thing that like delays your see how the mouse is kind of lagging behind, or the brush. Yeah, it's that kind of thing. I can like drag my line straight across, and it drags in the trajectory. That's interesting. That's very useful for drawing lines. There's something I wanted to try. If I go like that. Have a good day. Okay. Take a look at the eyes a bit more. This commission's interesting. Sometimes there are also little uh details and things that like the client wants that I personally am like look at sideways because I'm like, really? That's what you want? But like again, I'm still gonna draw it. Like the original picture they sent me and the qualities here is so bad because these pictures were downloaded off of from Reddit. That's where they sent me the references. And the black and purple works so much better than I'm not even sure what's going on with the hair here, but yeah, again, that's what they wanted, so got to give it to them. Yeah, there was a straw hat too. I forgot about the straw hat. She used the circle tool. And make that smaller. That's not big enough. Oh, just get some more. That should be good. I also found out there's a sharpen tool in Krita and like filters. That when you so basically when you let's say I drew this and then I circled that and then I decide to stretch it. When you scale things, they lose their quality. So like if you look at the edges of this compared to this, that's a lot sharper because this has been resized a bunch. I only found out recently you can select shit. What the fuck? You can select shit, go to filters, enhance, and sharpen, and that cleans up the edges a bit. It's not gonna look good if there's colors involved, but if it's one singular color like just black or line art, it works really well in like just sharpening that up. Actually, okay, I gotta enhance that. You might have to enhance it like twice, three times to get the quality down. That's one thing I wish I knew a long time ago. Pretty sure I did it there, or either I just erased some stuff. Shit, I forgot. I wanted to do a warm up drawing where I do requests or I take requests. Well, I'm almost done with this. I suppose I'll switch over and we can do that before moving on to the next commission. This one's pretty much done. Welcome back. I was just saying, I forgot to do, I wanted to do this like 10-minute segment before I got into the commissions, where I just take a request and just speed run shit or do quick doodles, but I forgot to do that. I'll do that once I'm done with this commission, which this one's almost done, I suppose. So, yeah, in a bit. I meant to see, had it lean, had it coded. That's a sun hat. Not sure how you display that. Oh, Sure, I can do that. Just gotta figure out what dance. I'm gonna have to add a black line on top. It's like straw hat thing, so some texture would probably work well. I made a second account on TikTok that just specifically talk about just anime stuff and like web novel shit. And I've been, oh man, people in this community piss me off. There's a lot of stupid people online. But I also always have to remind myself that some of these people are actually just children. Like sometimes it's a 13-year-old I'm arguing with, which like no offense to like kids out there, but at the same time, I guess I'm not gonna take your opinion as seriously. Like I had to argue with a lot of people the other day because Shueisha came out with their top six Hall of Fame mangas, and Demon Slayer was on there, and lots of people did not like that. I'm not the biggest Demon Slayer fan, but at the same time, I feel like it's stupid to pretend like Demon Slayer isn't one of the greatest mangas of all time. Like in terms of popularity, in terms of sale, you can say what you want about the story's quality, but Demon Slayer is so fucking huge. I'd argue it's like the most mainstream anime besides, I suppose, One Piece and Naruto. Those are the only ones, and Dragon Ball, I guess. One Piece, Naruto, Dragon Ball. Yeah, that would be cute. Man, I gotta work on a Neo Wars High chapter. Shit. I'll probably get on that in like 2 weeks. I keep procrastinating on the woe is I merch. Mainly because a part of me is doesn't know what I'm doing. Like at all. And I'm just kind of worried. Children are not as smart as men. Um, yeah, I suppose. But you got some really stupid adults online too. Sometimes I'll see a post and I'll the comments are so stupid, and you hope it's kids who are saying this because if they're adults saying this stupid shit, then there's a problem here. Like the other day, there was this video. I forgot what the actual it was like a meme. It was a wild meme posted by a woman. It was about some shit involving period blood or something, and it was funny. And then lots of the comments that you have people going, "Wow, a woman who's actually funny. Wow, women are catching up to men's humor and shit like that." And like that coming from a 13-year-old boy who's an idiot. Sure, whatever. Hopefully, you'll grow out of that nonsense. But some of the people saying that shit are fully grown men, and that's the concerning part. It's like, bro, you're an adult. Like, you're pretty much just admitting that you do not talk to any woman at all. Granted, I don't talk to women at all. I don't talk to. I've noticed recently that I have very bad memory. I don't think it's on the level of memory loss, but lately I can't remember what happens in my days. Like I can't remember what I did 2 days ago. I have to consider lots of factors before I can even get some semblance of how my day went 2 days ago, or even just yesterday. And I think a big reason is because my days are so uneventful. I go to class and then I come home. And some days I don't talk to a single other human being besides maybe asking my professor a question. Uh, my days are just kind of going by. There was a hardcore show I'm going to with my friends and like on the 12th, and I'm very excited for that. That's a day I get to go out, go crazy. Just mosh and have fun. That's the, I don't know where Noah gets that. I don't know. Because he's a very talkative person. He talks to people every single day. Like him talking to women is not like an event. He talks to people. Everybody wants to be a chud. I wonder if I'll ever have any controversy. Like if I get more popular. That would be interesting. What is this? Long time. And they wasted my night yesterday. We were supposed to hop on call and play Terraria and Roblox, and nobody showed up. So I just spent the whole night watching anime. I would say I've done wrong things, but like there's some like uh old messages where I'm like, yeah, I was like a kid, but at the same time, that'd be pretty bad if somebody found that. I wonder if I'll say anything that'll get people mad at me. If it'll just be a drawing. Some I don't use Twitter. I rarely ever post on Twitter. I feel like, man, lately I've been wanting to make some art to get people on Twitter mad. Who's a all I got? I just have to. All I have to do is just draw Frerin, but race swapped, and people are gonna lose their fucking minds. Holy shit! I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna draw a black Frerin and watch people go insane. That might be the method to becoming popular. Just farm controversy on Twitter. Holy shit! Okay, I can start coloring line art. Oh man, these hands. Fuck. Feel like this in a long time. I ain't felt like this in a long time. I ain't had shit in a long time. Just to feel like this, it took a long time. Just to feel like this, it took a long time. Just to look like this, it took a long time. Oh, that's a top. I ain't had shit in a long time. I ain't had shit in a long time. I ain't had shit in a long time. Okay, remove that. That's there. That's there. That's there. That's there. Oh, I suppose Pinky would just be off to the left a bit. Hands aren't really all that hard to draw. I'd say, I don't know. Depends on what angle you're drawing them from for, I guess. Or from. I ain't good at class. I'd rather die before I come in last. I ain't felt like this in a long time. I ain't felt like this in a long time. I ain't had shit in a long time. Just to feel like this, it took a long time. A jean jacket. Got V on it. Got that bad at me. It would be cool to have a more active VC. Like, there's this server I'm in. It's like My Little Pony one, and dude, the VC, like pretty much every second of the day, there's like 12 people in there, and I usually never join because that's just a lot. But still, it's interesting how active that server is. Don't got no gown, I ain't go to class. I'd rather die before I come in last. I'm trying to think of a lot of ways I could make the Discord more active in general. Just like this, the Stickman RPG. Oh shit, I gotta draw the new one today. Stickman RPG is a way of like getting people involved. Also, yeah, there's definitely a lot more people. I'm thinking, but it's kind of a double-edged sword. Like more people is gonna make it a lot less personal. Like imagine if there were 2,000 people in the server. That would just be, man, that'd be a lot. I don't even know what's up with that guy. I'm not sure. Like I can't tell if he's trolling or not. Some of the stuff he says are just really stupid, and I'm like, this has to be a joke. Even then, still kind of an annoying joke. Like, that's not what I want. Oh. Uh, color line art. I should spend some time. It's been a while since I actually like chatted in general. I should do that a bit more. So I can gauge what the current state of the server is. Okay, am I missing any details? Yeah, not really. Yeah, some people can be annoying. I personally get very easily annoyed at people, like throughout my daily life. I used to really hate everybody when I was like my first year of high school. Like I hated Noah the first time I met him. Yeah, I suppose. But when I first met him, I just didn't like him at all. He was like a very social person, and I wasn't. And I was like, this guy sucks. Fuck is playing? I didn't feel like this in a long time. I didn't feel like this in a long time. Ah, sounds hot. That. And I ain't go to class. I'd rather die before I come in last. I ain't felt like this in a long time. It's 2 p.m. But thank you, anyways. Have a good day. Or good night. Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say it was one, but it's actually 152. So I was like, you know what? I'll just say it's two. Is it actually pinged though? Because on my end, it just looks like regular text. Yeah, the year's moving by so fast. I'm so excited for summer though. Recently, I've stopped stressing too much about school. Like, I don't know. I'm just kind of brief floating and letting things happen. Like the other day, I didn't know a presentation. Like I thought I had like a week till the date of presentation, and I was in class, and then the teacher was like, "Okay, guys, you're gonna be presenting today." Thankfully, I was like last around like last on like the list of presenters, so I did my entire slideshow in that class, and then turned it in, and then presented it right there, and it still went very well. And I'm happy. I feel like that was the best outcome actually because if I didn't know what type, like the amount of quality and effort other people put into their projects, I would have probably done way more than I needed to. I just put like 5 slides together with like 10 words of text and a bunch of pictures, and that worked. I have a sculpting class. Ceramics. You're taking ceramics? That's cool. One of my friends, she takes ceramics. She made me my teacup, the tea mug I use, the giant green one. I suppose it's yellow. Wow, that was almost a year ago, I think. All right, I'll see you later. Take care. You didn't even notice me.